That's it. That's all we make is pies. We've been making them for about 4 years now. We bought the building 5 years ago. We'd been kind of flying by the seat of our pants after Jack lost his job, that outsourced it. This building became available at a time when no bank was loaning money. All the banks basically had just blown up. So we came and looked at it, and I'm like, oh, it's perfect. And the realtor was like, are you kidding me? You're gonna make pies. What else are you gonna make? I'm like, we're just gonna make pies. That's all we're gonna make. He's like, isn't there a better building? I'm like, no, this one's perfect. We can afford it.
Yeah.
I worked in a furniture factory for 25 years in Mayville. I mix the fruit, everything. My son rolls the crust out, but I don't. But I gather the fruit and get supplies and do the banking.
Yeah. So we started selling stuff on eBay, and we sold the family Lego collection that was going to be the grandkids. That hurt a little. I sold my little bitty sewing machine. We came up with 25% down. We put the rest of it on a credit card, and we had a yard sale after we bought the building, and we earned enough money to put the roof on it. So we put a rubber roof on it, and then we walked away from the building for the rest of the summer. And we started making pies and picking fruit and selling them at a fruit stand, and made enough pies and sold enough blueberries that we picked that we kept. Finally, when fall came, we started working on the building, worked on it all winter long. Springtime came, we went to a bank and we said, we need a little more money for the electric system and for the FRP board, and we want to pay the credit card off. So they believed in us when we showed them what we'd done. Great. And we paid off the credit card, got the money for the electric system, and that was 4 years ago, and we were debt-free in 3 years. It takes it's about a minute to just do the roll part. It's probably 2.5 minutes per shell altogether. But you know, I always just stayed home with the kids, you know, and I gardened and would babysit for other people's kids, and just odd jobs, because he always had that steady job, and you know, the kids. Jack was just about, when Ethan Allen closed, little Jack was a senior.
Really?
What was it? Ethan Allen was the factory he worked in?
A woodworking factory.
You make that fast. Oh, look at this.
She actually worked there a long time ago too.
You what?
I worked in the woodworking factory before we got married.
The guy I work with.
And what do you do with all that?
We throw it away.
Right.
It makes people cry.
Yeah.
I know, I can't re-roll it. It comes out tough. And
yeah.
everybody wants us to roll it into those little cinnamon things, and it's like, nah.
Yeah.
I would be eating them all day long. Yeah. I'd weigh 500 pounds. I could, and then it just takes up oven space. And I wished I could figure out how to make a furnace that would heat my house with them in the wintertime.
Oh yeah.
How much waste do you think you have?
Not enough. Probably.
That can is all of today's?
That's all of today's, yeah. So that's how many pies did we make so far? 20 some?
30.
30 pies, 30. It's not too awful bad.
Yeah.
Summertime we make about 100 pies a day.
Right.
What was your most
shops that you We've made 180 in a day, and but that day was 2 days long.